Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Jessica Jones, issue number 7. Guys, this is a brand new story arc, and it begins at the end of this, and we just have to kind of wrap up what happened in the first 6 issues. So Jessica goes around and she's trying to find out where Luke Cage is. So she goes to Iron Fist first and says, listen, you're his best friend. Come on. You understand I had to do this, right? A bunch of kids were supposed to die, and she's talking about the champions, okay? So she finally wheedles it out of him, and she goes to the apartment or whatever where he's staying, and she's like, please don't close the door on me, please, please, please. And he's like, oh, thank God you're here. She won't stop crying. He's talking about Danielle, the kid. So she goes in there and she keeps a little box of Cheerios on him. And yeah, you know what? That's mom life. You know what I'm saying? So they're able to calm it down. And it's cool because they're getting along. But she just doesn't know how to shut up, and she's trying to apologize and explain, and he doesn't want to hear it. Finally, he wants it basically kicking her out. And the best part of the whole entire scene for me is that their daughter was wearing a Captain America shirt because she grows up to be Captain America in the future. and I love that. I absolutely love that. You can check out US Avengers for more on that. So, oh man, such a beautiful comic. Such a beautiful comic. Now she goes back to her office, Alias Investigations, because that's what she does. That's basically where she lives. And when she gets there, Maria Hill comes walking in. Now, earlier in the comic, in the beginning of the comic, actually, there was this guy who wound up actually shooting her and killing her. But yeah, it was actually an LMD. So she made it disappear after she sniper rifled the guy. And, you know, she's hurt really bad. Her left rib cage, all sorts of busted up. And she says, listen, this guy just, technically murdered me today, and I need to find out who and why. So very cool. Very cool. I'm going to give this comic a B-. I enjoyed this comic immensely. Everything about it, it's a beautiful comic. And just the little heartwarming part, you know what? Basically, there were highs and lows and writing points in this comic. And that's something that's kind of rare today. So loving it. Absolutely loving the original team for Jessica Jones, for Alias. All right, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.